Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. The Cointelegraph XRP price flashes for warning indications, which is a pretty unsettling sounding crypto media site. This is being released on the same day that XRP has been trending downward, which is more so than the majority of the currencies in the top 1050 by market cap. Not all, but some are performing even worse. However, they continue to release it because, well, XRP gets the traffic, so they're pleased. CoinDesks are okay, but I'm telling you, they're the worst. But Cointelegraph has been known, throughout the years, to be eager to release whatever news they can find that has a negative spin on XRP. Also, for it to arrive on such a day is somewhat surprising. To be honest, I'm not that shocked. To be honest, I'd want to tell you that, like the rest of its garbage, the analysis in this article doesn't make any sense. Allow me to explain a bit about this. And it's just so coincidental that XRP's price has dropped more than a lot of the other top 50 currencies. Now is your chance to step in and give those XRP pitches the creeps. That is something I'm not too fond of. Just so you know, this video was recorded at 6:59 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday, January 30th, 2024. And Bitcoin's value ultimately plummeted. What is even more intriguing? When Bitcoin's value plummeted a few hours ago. Fascinatingly, XRP just remained in a sideways movement for a time at that period. It's like, when XRP fell for the day before Bitcoin, and then the next thing you know, it hardly fell. The truth is that I will show you the graphs after 2 years. I should preface this by saying that I am completely unprepared financially. I am not providing advice on money matters. Furthermore, you should never act on my advice to buy or sell anything. All I am is a crypto enthusiast that loves to film films on YouTube. But that's only for pleasure and as a pastime. As I filmed this video, XRP is trading at 51 cents, representing a 4.27% decrease during the past day. With a price drop of 0.58%, Bitcoins are now trading at $43,000. Just give me a few hours, and I'll show you how low it dropped. Just by looking at the screen, you can see that there's a sea of red. The only question is how much, and for many coins, it's not even close to 1%, 1.5%. On the other hand, some coins are performing worse than others. Think about it, ICP is down 6.44%. I have my doubts, 6.54%, and it may be one of the worst. There are a plethora of other ones as well, such as the 4.57% drop in Monero. Again, just because an asset class moves in tandem doesn't guarantee that individual coins will move in tandem minute by minute, day by day, week by week, etc. That XRP would have days when it underperforms the market is, therefore, not unexpected. As a counterpoint, there are days when it performs better. And I'm pleased to announce that XRP has done better on a number of things. However, there have been a great number of such for the past 10 years or more that I have been managing this YouTube channel. As if it weren't the point at all. That's the way things are with this stuff. However, it is not out of the ordinary for several of the coins to be down by 234%. Thus, XRP is slightly below the average, but it's not like a catastrophic event is unfolding. Here you can observe that Bitcoin began to decline, whatever you want to call it, at around 450 or so, and then dropped pretty precipitously before hitting rock bottom at around 550, Central Time here in my time zone, which is just over an hour ago. Since then, it has bounced back up, still a little bit, but think about it, in the last 24 hours, even though Bitcoin is 43,000, it has a 24-hour high of 43,850. As a result, it's down somewhat. Additionally, that chart appears like a cliff for a purpose. And this has occurred right now. However, here's what a 24-hour XRP chart looks like right now. When you get down to the exact hour, it was about 450 or so. The price of XRP did fall somewhat following Bitcoin's first surge, but it was unrelated to Bitcoin's performance. XRP hardly budged, it merely goes in a straight line. Additionally, it has reverted to its previous value of 51 cents. Thus, it remains as it is. His attitude appears to be that, to be honest, we should likely anticipate this, according to a post by chart analysts Cryptus. So, this is what he put down on paper. As previously said, XRP has broken through resistance and is currently selling down after bouncing to 54. Just as I mentioned before, we will not be bullish unless we can turn a profit of 54 cents. The fact that we were unable to do so suggests that the chart animals are to blame. It should come as no surprise that Cryptus is now experiencing some price declines. No matter how little poorer it is compared to the majority of the other top 50 coins, alright? It's clear that you all agree that what's occurring with XRP is completely normal, because I've seen a lot of warnings that XRP might go to a low of 20-something cents, 27 cents, or even 28 cents. Think at it this way, if XRP drops below 25 cents or anywhere close to that, as some have warned, and the market as a whole isn't falling, then, in terms of market capitalization, that would put XRP at number 9. In the last decade, its market cap has never been lower than it is right now. Is this going to be the turning point? I have my doubts. Even if I don't anticipate XRP to reach the 20-something cent area, I'm not sitting here claiming it's impossible. But I'm only stating that, should it materialize, I highly doubt it would occur in a vacuum, with XRP alone making a downward move. There must have been some catastrophic flaw in the XRP ledger code since we have now discovered a vulnerability. It would be a catastrophic event. In any case, if XRP ever reaches those levels again, that is, Bitcoin's precipitous decline is the most probable explanation, isn't it? Maybe that's correct. And now we reach the Cointelegraph essay title, which I will scathingly criticize since this is SD nonsense. Oh my goodness, ignorant once again, the headline, "A Caution Light Goes Out for the XRP Price." Now I won't make you feel bad about yourself for reading the article. The display shows it. You are free to pause as I scroll down if you so like. If I don't want to waste your time, I'll just summarize it for you. Reason being, I can get things done more quickly than reading this whole crap. In my opinion, it's a real hog. The headline of the crypto piece, though, is quite terrifying. The fact that there is no XRP ETF is one of the reasons the price of XRP is flashing a caution light, which is funny, as they point out. In fact, that was one of their 4 justifications, I assure you. You can quit reading the article at any point, I'll just scroll down. It's a red flag. Not joking. Sure, I am aware. I doubt it is necessary for me to elaborate on how absurd this is. But you're right, an ETF is available for Bitcoin exclusively. Until January of 2024, the lack of an exchange-traded fund, ETF, for cryptocurrencies is not a factor that would cause their price to fall. It's not like January 30th was the market's anticipated launch of an XRP ETF. Unfortunately, that is not occurring at this time. Something about that is unique. Nobody was anticipating it. The fact that it is missing that component is thereby causing the price to decrease. Something about that should serve as a red flag. This article is as bad as it gets. This is just disgusting. Burning as much as trash, it's unbearably hot. Is the author's belief in his writing genuine? You know, like? It is that absurd, you know. I have to wonder, does he really think what he wrote? Or is he simply another XRP-hating troll? Would you call him a Bitcoin max? Nothing about it makes sense to me, therefore my thoughts are all over the place. You are aware. Additionally, there is something else. The fact that Ripple is trading a huge quantity of XRP is also mentioned. You see, this happens all the time. It appears that Bitstamp, an important partner in on-demand liquidity, may have been directed the enormous quantity in question. It's just ridiculous. For example, it doesn't imply that it floods the market. That isn't the actual way it works, you know. Also, the number they mentioned, I believe it was 27 million, wouldn't be sufficient to have any. I'd have to check again, it makes no difference. No matter what it was, it wouldn't matter since it would be such a small proportion of the volume even in a 24-hour period.
It is foolish because it would not register. Accounts holding 100 million to 1 billion XRP are also shown to be declining, according to their findings. Therefore, whales must be making a killing. Although this is taking place, there are 1 billion more that they aren't selling, so that's not even the biggest one here. However, it appears that one of the portions is going down in the near future. The accounts with a reduction of 100 million to 1 billion XRP fall under that category as well. And there won't be many accounts with that amount of XRP. There aren't many. But I must say, this is rather intriguing. At the same time, more and more XRP accounts are adding 10 million to 100 million XRP, which might mean that XRP is being rebalanced. Thus, that is the receptacle just below the 100 million to 1 billion mark. Thus, that is falling, but what is simultaneously rising? This is being dispersed across several accounts in the 10 million and 100 million buckets. It looks like that's quite likely. As previously said, very few accounts really possess XRP amounts of 1 billion or more. In other words, if you see that decreasing while simultaneously noting the next larger bucket, that increases. In your opinion, what is going on here? Additionally, it should be noted that these are the reasons behind their signing. These indicate that XRP may be facing difficulties. On a day when the price of XRP is already somewhat lower, let's gather everyone. Well, let's make the most of this opportunity. That is the position that XRP holders are taking, and I'm creating this movie to criticize it because I believe it's ridiculous. Truthfully, I don't see any use in reading this essay. It serves no use whatsoever. Once more, the thing here at the moment when I am filming this, why is XRP really down a bit? In all candor, I really doubt that there is a rationale. From what I can see, it appears to be the usual volatility. The current situation with XRP is not unusual. Cost, zero, nothing. This kind of day may happen with XRP, Bitcoin, or any coin. Meanwhile, we observe the inverse, with XRP acting as an outlier and rising. We also observe those too, who are only targeting XRP. I just have an issue with it because content like this has the power to affect people, to make their day worse or even make them afraid. That is, if it is grounded in reality. If it's rooted on genuine viewpoints, then that's okay, isn't it? However, if it's completely fictional, logically contradictory, and I find it hard to believe that you hold the beliefs you're expressing in your work, my issue arises at that point. So, I decided to make this video. Whenever someone else makes a mess, I'm the one who has to clean it up. This is particularly true at Cointelegraph. You shouldn't put your money where your mouth is because of what I've witnessed. I'm not a financial advisor. That is the end of the video. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Catch you later, farewell.